Welcome to Bitter Reality Brewing. Yes, I'm abusing him. Have him doing some taste tests tonight.
Here again. What's up? More free beer.
Yes, free beer. This is part 2 of the Dunkelweizen. It's basically a Dunkelweizen, which is the ale version of a Dunkel. And it's got some chocolate and it's got some rye. I love putting a little bit of rye. I made a bunch of Dunkels or Dunkelweizens years ago in little 1 gallon batches. And the one with the chocolate and the rye was the biggest hit. So I'm sticking to that. This was also brewed in the BrewEasy Compact from Blichmann. I really enjoyed brewing with the system. It was kind of fun because it was all in one little area, even though it had a lot of big, fancy gadgets. It was kind of fun. It was different. I enjoyed it. Only got an efficiency of around 75% first time. It's all good. My original gravity was 1.050 and my final gravity is 1.011, which puts us right at about 5.1%. So very sessionable Dunkelweizen. Yeah. Don't forget, like, subscribe, keep sharing. Definitely appreciate it. I know it's going to seem like a fraction of a second, but I'm going to pour the beer so we can try it. Cheers.
Fresh from the tap.
Yeah, I just put this in a keg. I moved it from the pressure fermenter, which I used the Mr. Chubby or Chubby, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's from Keg King. I love the name. Anvil Brewing sells it, but Keg King made it. And I got some haze going on, quite a bit of haze, and it's probably because I got a little bit of yeast that went through. And it is what it is, but it'll clarify a little bit. It's a dark beer. You won't notice it even when it's clear.
True. You won't think about it.
Yeah, I didn't put any gelatin in. It's a dark beer. I'm like, it's all good. Plus, because I used a Hefeweizen yeast, technically it should be hazy. Should have hints of banana and clove. And
it's got a really nice spice smell to it.
I used 380. Remember when we did the 2 Hefeweizens from White Labs?
Oh, the one that I like.
Yeah, I liked it too. We were like, oh my God, this is so much better than 300. I like 380. It's got a little spice to it. This is 380. First beer I've ever made with 380. First beer I've ever made on the BrewEasy Compact. First beer. Well, for a few things.
Yeah.
Second time I brewed this type of beer with a similar recipe. I won't say the same recipe, a similar recipe. So I'm gonna let Drew take the lead.
Very pronounced banana flavor.
Now here's what's funny. I didn't smell the banana. I took a tiny sample of what was fermenting.
I don't really smell it. It tastes like banana.
When I moved it to the keg, I was releasing some of the gas on the keg to keep the beer moving under pressure, and I kept getting bursts of banana from the aroma.
I get more like the clove and spice from the aroma. But the flavor definitely, good amount of banana.
I smell banana, clove, more banana because it's in my head now from smelling the aroma coming out of the keg. Can't tell if I'm smelling caramel or chocolate in there. Very subtle. Very subtle. I was going to do a lager, but I really wanted that Hefeweizen yeast.
Yeah, with the banana, lots of banana actually. Even the aftertaste. Like the slight caramel flavor, almost like a banana Foster.
Oh, very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially as the caramel kind of rinses over my tongue. I taste caramel, and I got the banana kind of up in my sinus cavity. I'm smelling it as I'm drinking it.
The more I think about it, I can smell the banana, but at first it really was just like the clove and spice.
And honestly, I've got chocolate rye in here, and I have regular rye. I'm not sure if it's the yeast or the rye or a little bit of both.
Well, there's a slight, like, not the roast flavor, but the rye flavor almost. Or it's similar, but just a little bit.
Yeah, I used almost 8 ounces. I mean, 4 ounces I think was of the not caramelized, chocolate rye, very caramelized, and 4 ounces of just rye. But it's very subtle, very subtle. I would have to argue over if it was the yeast or the rye or both.
And it's like an afternote too. It's not. It's from the palate.
I would agree with the after because I get it more just in my cheeks and face.
Yeah,
like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's like the sides for some reason.
Yeah. I was thinking it was just very bizarre, but I'm like, yeah, I'll let that go.
No, it's me too.
Same thing. Yeah, it's almost like you lick your sides of your cheek and go, what's going on over here? What is that? Now, everybody would be different. We're a little too genetically alike, but yeah.
Pretty good.
I like it. I'm not going to say it's oh my gosh yet, but I think the carbonation is still settling in, but it's drinkable. It's 5.1. It's got a little spice going on. If you're a big banana, caramel, or clove fan, you're set. It's not I mean, it might have a subtle hint of roast, but it's not a roasty flavored.
No.
Nothing like the Schwash beer. Nothing like any stout.
I'm pretty picky about that now. I would.
Yeah, he hates coffee. So he doesn't like that roast flavor at all. Actually, I'm thinking I should make Banana Foster's using some of this in some Dark Myers room.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Or just drink this while I'm eating Banana Foster's. Took him to have Banana Foster's when he was like 4. All he did was drink the damn rum sauce.
It was good.
Yeah, he slept all night. Don't forget to like, subscribe, keep sharing. Definitely appreciate your support. Be careful during the holidays. Enjoy. Thank you. Cheers,
Thanks, guys.
I don't think I liked it.